Well, there's much calmer on this end of the country, but it starts to get a little more active the later we go this week. Seeing some clouds and fog return as we go into Wednesday, so that little stretch of sunshine that we got for a couple days in a row, that looks to be over, and definitely not long enough under the sunshine, but we may see it return later this week. As you look towards later this week, rain and snow possible, so we'll have to keep an eye out for some wet weather, possibly some icy or slushy conditions at times heading into Thursday. First up, though, keeping an eye on the fog. Future track visibility does show the visibility dipping every so often, but note there are these patches of clearing every so often, so not necessarily looking at widespread fog, but just be a little cautious during that morning drive. Might have a couple patches of ice from some freezing drizzle or some fog that have swept through overnight, or you might encounter spots where the visibility may dip briefly. So we'll continue to see this patchy fog throughout the early half of the morning. Then we get beyond 8, 9 o'clock, that fog should clear out. The sky doesn't, though. We do see cloudy conditions all throughout the rest of Wednesday itself. So patchy fog possible tonight under a mainly cloudy sky with temperatures near freezing. Again, there could be some spots where they may get a little slick. So be careful on the roadways or those untreated surfaces at least, mainly your side streets and some sidewalks in the area that don't have any salt down, just because, again, just a little bit in the way of patchy freezing drizzle and freezing fog are possible over the overnight hours and into tomorrow morning. Beyond that, it's mainly just a cloudy day, but we still hold on to the mild temperatures. You can see over the course of the morning, getting up into the mid-40s, topping out in the mid-40s under that mainly cloudy sky, partly because we still have some southerly wind keeping those temperatures afloat, even though we have all of the cloud cover back in the area. Then we're watching out for that rain-snow mix. We'll see that again Wednesday night into Thursday morning, mainly starting out as rain, as you can see, but then snow starts to mix in early Thursday. May even completely take over at times later on into Thursday morning before it exits. Not anticipating much for accumulation here, but there could be just enough to cause some slippery spots early Thursday. Accumulations likely staying under that 1-inch mark, so just be a little cautious later this week as we watch those showers come on through. Overall, though, we're off to a very warm start to the year, the 10th warmest start, in fact, as of the first 10 days of January, and we're likely going to hold on to those warm temperatures for a little while. You can see in the forecast staying at or above freezing even when we cool off later this week. Into next week, warm enough for rain on Monday. In your most accurate 10-day forecast, the weather does remain on the warm end going into the later half of the week, which means possibly seeing more rain than snow, if anything, over the next 10 days or so. By the way, I had plenty of warmth today, so that means 4-degree guarantee off a little bit. As you can see, Patricia N. of Freeport wins $52. I know that's not $1.1 billion, but it's enough for a nice night out or something like that. So congratulations to Patricia.
Definitely can't complain.